Mapp v. Ohio by Alana Howard. On May 23, 1957, police officers in Cleveland, Ohio searched the home of Dolly Mapp. Suspecting her in a bombing case and being in possession of illegal betting equipment, they searched her home using a phony search warrant. They did not find what they were looking for, but they did come across pornographic material in her home. Mapp was then handcuffed for being belligerent when she tried to keep the warrant the police officers entered with. Mapp was prosecuted for possession of pornographic material and sentenced to 1 to 8 years in prison. The porn was used as evidence in the trial, but the alleged search warrant was not. To use illegally obtained evidence in court was inadmissible in a federal court. However, Mapp was being tried in the Ohio State Court. Mapp next appealed to the Ohio Supreme Court, who affirmed her conviction based on Ohio state law, but not on the Fourth Amendment protecting from unreasonable search and seizure. Mapp then moved up to the U.S. Supreme Court 4 years after her conviction. The Supreme Court agreed to hear her case, but decided to determine not whether Ohio state law was unconstitutional, but if the police had the right to enter the home and if the evidence found was admissible in court. Citing the Fourth Amendment, Justice Thomas C. Clark wrote the majority opinion in favor of Dolly Mapp, with a vote of 6 to 3. We hold that all evidence obtained by searches and seizures in violation of the Constitution is, by the same authority, inadmissible in a state court. Thus, Mapp's conviction was overturned and she was now free. The court's decision applied the exclusionary rule to the state courts and made illegally obtained evidence invalid in any court. The definition of the exclusionary rule prevents the government from using evidence gathered in violation of the United States Constitution. It applies the evidence gained from an unreasonable search and seizure in violation of the Fourth Amendment.